Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. It's a great time to be alive, and this is our evening time, drive time update, guys and gals. So it looks like we're in for a big, huge mega pump, guys, and it looks like after 9 weeks of Debbie Downing, we're looking at a huge reversal in the house, guys. We're seeing the pre-markets right now are looking pretty good, so the Dow futures are still on track, still on green, guys, so this is pretty good news. And guys, keep in mind that we do have some huge CPI data that's going to be coming out on Friday the 10th of June, guys. So we got the CPI data that's going to be coming out. So hopefully we can get that below 8.3% in the house. And if that happens, that is going to be a huge catalyst for the crypto markets, a huge catalyst for the broader markets, and that will see things going uppity up like crazy, guys. So guys and gals, look at this. BTC is at over 30,500. It's at 30,649. So we got the 30,500 resistance level that we have broken through. We stayed above it. So that is pretty positive. We're getting Ethereum is up 6%. It's at $1,900, guys. So things are looking pretty good in the house, guys. So there's in this article going around. Looks like Dogecoin founder says 90% of all cryptocurrency projects are scams, and basically. The Dogecoin founder, he's in this whole heated debate, and he's saying that, most cryptocurrencies are scams and Ponzi's out there. I mean, this is really a kind of a knee-jerk reaction from Marcus in the house because of the whole Luna debacle that was happening. So, it is what it is. Sure, there's a lot of nasty projects out there. I mean, from my perspective, I would say that ultimately, probably the first 100 to 200 projects, might still be around in 10 years from now. But, remember, there's over 10,000 projects. So from my perspective, 800 projects are, I wouldn't be touching them. That's all I got to say about that. A lot of these projects I wouldn't be touching out there. Sure, from my perspective, we got, got Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the top 10 cryptos that, they're pretty good. And if you look at the developers behind them, remember, none of this is financial advice. It's just an OG in the house expressing his opinion. So, any project is only as good as, what it actually does. Does it actually solve a problem? But the majority of the other 9,000 or 8,000 altcoins or crypto projects out there, they're really nothing. And right now it's so easy right now to build cryptocurrency on Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain. It's so easy that people are just producing cryptocurrencies like crazy. And a lot of these currencies that are being produced are only to do one thing. They're either scams or just a money grab, guys and gals. And that's why we're seeing that the number of rug pulls has never been so high in the history of cryptocurrency. So that's something just to be concerned about. And if it sounds so good to be true, it ain't true. And if someone's promising like 200% API, you got to ask yourself, where this money coming from, guys? Is there like a money tree and it's falling from the sky? So Marcus is right to some perspective that there's a lot of crypto projects out there that are really not that good. And but I would say if you stay in the top 100, top 200 projects, look at who's behind them, look at how long the projects have been around. I always say never invest in any projects that are younger than 2 years, because often if they're younger than 2 years, they can definitely be ending up as rug pulls out there, guys. So we're going to talk about Dogecoin. Dogecoin is still looking pretty healthy and pretty sound and that kind of stuff. So, from that perspective, I've always keep talking about the DXY. And not to bore you out there, but this is a huge indicator in the house. And you guys, we definitely, as a community, as a loving crypto daily trade signal community, we need to keep an eye on this because, once the DXY goes down below, 100, once we get down to these levels where we were, back in December, once we get down to like 94 in the house, this is where we can see that, Bitcoin is definitely going to be taking off like crazy because what's going to happen is a lot of liquidity from the dollar is going to flow into cryptocurrency high-risk assets like on the S&P and the NASDAQ. So that's going to be fuel to the fire that's going to send crypto uppity up right now. So from that perspective, you guys should be pretty pumped. We're seeing that the Bitcoin dominance is still pretty much unchanged. We need that to definitely be going down. Bitcoin is still looking very healthy right now. It's still above the 30,500 in the house, and that's where we want it to be. So far today, we've had a very good daily pump of around about 3. Right now, we're around about 3.93%. So that's pretty good. Looks like we're finally getting that reversal that we've all been waiting for. But the whales are still buying. The whales are not selling. And the third biggest Bitcoin whale out there. Yesterday on the 28th, he bought a whole bunch bunch of Bitcoin, about $2 million worth. On the 27th, he bought $14 million worth. On the 25th, he bought, like $2 million worth. On the 24th, he bought also another $4 million. So I really keep an eye on this wallet because, if we see suddenly a whole flood of Bitcoin flowing out of this wallet, then I'm going to be selling, guys. So, from that perspective, I always use this as my kind of my alert medium, my benchmark out there. So, third biggest Bitcoin crypto wallet out there, he's still buying up a storm, and that gives me more confidence and more evidence is out there. I'm going to show you more and more evidence that the huge mega pump is just starting, boys and girls, dogs and cats, amoebas and aliens out there. It's just about to start. So you guys shouldn't be panicking out there, and hopefully you guys are feeling a lot better because we've had almost 20 days of things just going sideways. It's been really boring. It's been really crazy out there. So, it looks like, we have finally broken out of this huge downtrend, this 9-week downtrend, this huge downtrend. And, things are looking up from that perspective. So I think that we will continue to go up. Hopefully I'm not jinxing it out there. I'm saying this and my fingers are actually crossed behind my back because I don't want to say it too loud in case the crypto gods are listening and they rain hellfire on me and suddenly we get a red candle. So if we close in a red candle this week, you can blame the OG. It's my fault. I jinxed it out there. So smash the likes, smooth the likes. Don't forget to give super chatty watty whats out there. So Luna is Luna. Once again, I'm just covering because a lot of my community, a lot of lunatics out there like it. My position on Luna. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose. Never use credit or debit to buy crypto. And if you remember, Luna right now is a lottery ticket. The OG ain't buying it because I don't trust Dogecoin out there. Absolutely do not trust Dogecoin out there. So right now for the price of Dogecoin is still looking pretty good. It's at 0.851. And we're just been kind of going sideways most of the day from that perspective. And I think, once itty bitty baby gets above $32,000, then my next target for Dogecoin is about 10 cents in the house. And we're seeing that, there's been a lot of shorts, leverage positions on Dogecoin right now. So people are still shorting the Doge. And something that you guys need to understand that even though we had this whole, accumulation, this whole Debbie Downness for the last, 20 days, we can still see Doge has actually gone up in the ranks, not gone down. So that's pretty positive. And that just shows us the love of Doge, and that Doge is a pretty solid project out there. Even though it's a meme coin, a lot of people say it has no utility, it has absolutely no value out there. But I tend to disagree. The community behind Dogecoin is still pretty strong, and that's why we're seeing that. When all the other crypto projects are collapsing, Dogecoin is still going uppity up, guys. Let me give this a minty refresh, and we can see how well the Wozers doing. Woof to the moon, guys. Dogecoin to the moon. Doge is love is Doge. So right now we're seeing that the Doge Wozer in the house is still up about 42.5%. So that's pretty cool beans. And once again, still 53% are in the money and 46% out. So this is kind of unchanged. I know it's getting boring out there, so we need the Dogecoin real pump to come, and I think it's going to come. And Dogecoin, we got so many catalysts out there. We got the Ethereum Dogecoin bridge coming out in August. We got the SpaceX merge. We got the Tesla merge. We're still waiting for Elon Musk to announce you can buy a whole Tesla with Dogecoin. That should be coming. Also, the Starlink fees, we should be able to pay that with the Doge Wozer. And once the Starlink comes online, then I think Dogecoin is going to be the cryptocurrency of the planet, or if not anything else, it's going to be the cryptocurrency of the bankless who are using Starlink to communicate and connect to each other out there. So that's going to be pretty bullish when that happens. And, there's a whole bunch of catalysts out there that's going to be happening, for Dogecoin. And we got the Doge X Space One mission to the moon that's happening on June 28th. So keep our fingers crossed that's actually going to happen, and that will be a huge catalyst. So there's still a lot of catalysts out there, guys. So you can see that Bitcoin right now has broken its 20-day downtrend. Thank goodness for that. Hallelujah, brothers and sisters. Amen. Praise God, because we have now broken past the 20-day downtrend. So my prayers have been answered finally, and I know a lot of you have been praying hard to hopefully get a recovery. So it's here, guys. So right now we're going to be seeing a great mega pump, guys. So this is from TNS. Thank you, brother. So Bitcoin, get ready for a huge mega pump, guys, because a huge mega pump is coming, guys. So we can see that, from this perspective, on 2015, we often have this pattern that's coming. And this is a 3D indicator here, and we're seeing that we should be seeing ourselves going uppity, up like a madman out there. So I'm pretty bullish. I'm pretty psyched that, the way crypto is looking right now. And, from the historic mega pump starts right now, guys. So the Twilight Zone is here because Bitcoin is about to enter a mega pump zone. So all the Debbie Downers, all the bears out there, get out of town because the mega pump is happening right in front of your eyes. Booyah, baby! So let's get it, guys. So we're seeing right now that we've broken out of the RSI. We've had this whole Debbie Downer correction that's been going since 2021. And right now we're looking at a huge pumpity pump to the upside, and it's going to get there. We're absolutely going to get there. I'm loving it, loving this whole reversal. So I'm going to go to sleep tonight with a big, huge smile on my face. RSI, perfect bounce, absolutely a perfect bounce. And this was a whole Corona down there, and we saw a perfect bounce there, and then we saw all-time highs coming in once or twice, double top, guys. So we've got this double top, and we've had a double bottom here, and double bottom here. So double bottom, double trouble. So we're gonna get a double bubble. Definitely gonna get a double bubble, another double bubble, because actually we didn't really form two all-time highs. They were so close that I would say it's basically the same all-time high. I mean, there wasn't much separation between those two all-time highs, guys. So I think we're gonna get this double bubble coming in, guys. And I believe that June, July, August are going to be the prime months that this could happen, guys. And we could even see $52,000 coming in, $48,000 coming in next week, guys. So get loving it, guys. So it looks like this is from BTC Fuel and USDC. Dominance is breaking down. This means that money is flowing back from stable coins to Bitcoin and altcoins. This is bullish, guys. So we're seeing right now that the USDC dominance is going down, and that is pretty good, because then once that happens, we're going to see more of a flow back into altcoins and Bitcoin, because the USDC, dominance did go up because a lot of weak Nancy's, they sold their crypto on exchanges, and they're holding UDC on exchanges, and they're waiting for a big big time to start buying, guys. So hopefully we'll get some FOMO action. So the retail investors out there, they're going to start FOMOing in now, because they start to see a bit of a reversal. I mean, the diamond handlers, people like you and me in the community, don't forget smash likes, boot the likes, show love with super chats, guys. What are you waiting for? A lot of us out there, we've been dollar cost averaging, but a lot of these weak Nancy's out there, they blew the low already. They lost money when they sold too low. They sold lower than they bought, and they kept their money on the side in USDC on exchanges. And now what they're going to do is FOMO in again at 30,500, when they could have been buying a biddy at 28,000, at 28,500. So this is a great time to dollar cost average. I mean, I'm just buying a dip, so every Thursday I'm going to be DCing, guys. So this is coming in from trader tardigrade out there, and we can see that we're following this Wyckoff pattern accumulations exactly as I've been talking about. Even a year ago, I was talking about the Wyckoff pattern, and we're right here right now, and we're seeing this huge accumulation. You saw this. It looks pretty same like the Wyckoff pattern, and this still tells me that from this perspective, we're still going to be going crazy in the house. So what the hell? What the HE double hockey sticks is Bitcoin been doing for 20 days? It's been going sideways, guys. It's been following the Wyckoff accumulation. That's what's been happening. Smart money has begun participation in the accumulation phase, and the whales have never ever given up. They've still been buying like crazy out there. And there's the evidence, guys. The third biggest whale, Bitcoin whale, has been buying like a crazy person out there. So from that perspective, you guys should just be loving this, because if you had not sold and you stayed in it to win it, you should be up right now if you've been dollar cost averaging, and things are looking pretty good. My portfolio is looking pretty nice, so we're going to have a huge pump, huge mega pump is coming, guys, and I believe it's going to be coming, and we're seeing a reversal. Hopefully this reversal will hold like crazy out there. So let's take a look at the leverage apes in the house. Leverage apes, let me give this a minty refresh in the house. Looks like my internet is getting a little bit better. Things are starting to look a little bit happier for the old internet out here, because it's been pretty miserable for the past couple of days. So right now we're seeing 194.45 million people have been wrecked, and that's about 72,000 traders in the house. And most of those traders, ladies and gentlemen, are retail investors, guys and gals, because OTC, they're not interested, but they're willing to take your liquidity. So the market makers are manipulating. We're seeing in the hourly, Bitcoin is about 59%. The shorts positions, not just Bitcoin, all of the other positions. But you can see that in the last 24 hours, let's see what we're talking about. We're seeing that, mainly Bitcoin out there, and also Luna. A lot of people are, leverage trading Luna like crazy, and it's like a lottery ticket out there, guys. Stop leverage trading. It's just cuckoo. top leverage trading, and we're seeing that in the last 24 hours. It's shorts, so that's pretty good, and that's one of the reasons we're seeing a Bitcoin go up, because we're getting a short squeeze, guys and gals in house. Let's take a look at my beloved Ethereum. So Ethereum is still looking pretty good. It's above our $1,700 support level. We got some over resistance at $2,200. We're going to get back up there, and we're at $1,899, $1,900, guys. So it's still looking pretty positive out there. And we're seeing right now, let me just give this a refresh. I got a feeling the market cap is higher. No, I'm wrong. It's at 1.29. Oh, geez, I got it wrong. And we're seeing that the 24-hour volume is at 42.55 billion, and the itty bitty dominance is at 45.40. Now remember, the original Bitcoin dominance I showed you here is higher because this is an aggregate of all the exchanges, guys. So there's going to be some slippage and some variations out there. Don't beat me up in the comments, guys. Actually, don't beat me up in the comments. So we're seeing right now that in the last 7 days, Bitcoin is positive, so that is pretty good. We're seeing Ethereum is positive today, but overall in the last 7 days, it's still down 8%. So, you can see that Bitcoin has actually been outperforming in a bear market compared to Ethereum, which is one of the King Daddy altcoins. And you can see that compared to other altcoins like BNB, which is up, but it's been down for the last 7 days. ADA is down. So, Bitcoin has been a good hedge right now against this bear market. And that is why I always tell you, ladies and gentlemen out there, you've got to have a diversification. You got to have diversification because, if you were holding all of your cryptocurrency and altcoins, you're getting hammer timed much harder than me, that I have 50% of my portfolio on Bitcoin, 25% in Ethereum, and the rest in the top projects out there. So from my perspective, we're still seeing that ADA is coming back right now. It's up to 11%, though. Thank goodness for that one. I like ADA. I think it's a solid project. Solana, I also like Solana. It's a solid project. I made a ton of money on Solana. I've sold about 95% of it, but I sold a 300% profit, guys. So I love Solana. I made some good money on that one. And Doge, I'm holding my 4 million Doge like a madman. I'm in profit because I bought it so low. But it's coming back, and it's down 2.69% for over this last 7 days. But it's outperforming some of the layer ones out there, so that's pretty good. Dotty Watt is up right now, but overall, the last 7 days it's down. And Avalanche is down 16.29% in the last 7 days. So it needs to come back, needs to bounce back. Doge Wars is up right now. Matic is also up right now, and so things are looking pretty good out there. Overall, it's a green day out there. Green day. I love the green day. So it's overall we're doing pretty good, but you can still see that the cryptocurrencies on the last 7 days are still down, still pretty much down. Tezos is up, so that's pretty good. The ape are in the house, so the ape has lost a lot. So I'm glad I didn't get to that one, because I would be like going mommy out there for that one. ICP is also down, down. So from those perspective, you're seeing that the altcoins are getting hammered, but there will be a reversal. But you're going to find that Bitcoin is going to reverse faster than anything else out there. So that's what that's all about, guys and gals. So from that perspective, let me just go back, and don't forget to go follow me on the Yellow Brick Road. Follow me on Twitter, guys. You can also follow me on the Yellow Brick Road as well. We got 4,460 followers, guys. I would appreciate if you guys go down there and follow me. Don't forget to boop the likes for humans. Do it right now. I ain't kidding. Get it. Subscribe, comment like a madman, and don't forget, guys, you can comment more than once. There's nothing stopping you from saying I comment, love, comment OG in the house. So you can make a ton of comments, help feed the algorithm, guys. And please, super chats would be pretty much welcomed out there. I want you to support the channel if you could. And we've also got the merch, guys. Remember, all the memberships, all the merch, all the super chat always goes to charity. And we do have our charity videos that we do on a regular basis. This was the last one that we did as well, and that was on January 31st. So we're overdue to do another one, guys, right now. So hopefully we can get it to you pretty soon. And don't forget to get we got backpack. We got pillows. We got the cup of love. The cup. We got the cap. Man, cap makes you smarter, guys. Absolutely does. You love it. I love it. So, guys, I just want to say God bless each and every one of you. Be well and have a great day. Peace out.